Oh, cute.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in.
We're just giving it a couple minutes, guys.
Tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby.
Nothing. There you go.
And you know where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what we did.
I love when kids join the
It
call.
hasn't started yet.
Hi, girls.
All right. Well, it's Tango Poof when I got home, and so does Max, who did a double.
I don't know how to get out of it without going to the next slide. Oh, okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do, sometimes you gotta stay. And you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we did. Sometimes you gotta stay. Welcome to my house. Baby, take control now. We can even slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my step up the crib, the spot, the bag. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me, it's my home, trading the sand. So let these happy faces in, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. We got fast through nothing, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can put this back up here. All right. So we're going to get started. I know there's a couple of people probably still going to hop on, but it's probably going to be a short call, which is good. But I do want to congratulate everyone who has hit Success Club already. We have a good amount of people hitting Success Club and a ton of people on the board. I just highlighted my personally sponsored coaches. That's what the blue is. So those are my personally sponsored coaches that have hit it. I know a ton of people are on Alyssa's team and Nicole's team. And you have 2 more days. So you have today and tomorrow to make it happen. I actually only have 2 points myself. So I'm working on getting my 4 points today and tomorrow. So don't feel like it's only you if actually, I just got a message if somebody's interested in the chat. Don't feel like it's only you. Keep pushing and keep believing. And it just so happens that I make most of my sales the last week of the month. And that doesn't mean that you should do that, because you definitely shouldn't. But I'm a procrastinator, and that's kind of how it rolls for me. So I prioritize my month based off of what I need to get done with my other business along with this one. And my Success Club points normally are done the last week of the month. It feels so good, though, to try to get them done the first week of the month so you don't have to worry about it, and then you can be pushing for Success Club 10. So there are a ton of people on the board that can make it happen. If I have 2 Success Club points, and you have 2 successful points, that means we're both in the same boat and we can both make it happen in the next 2 days. So reach out to those people, throw out some incentives if you can, share some transformations and make it happen. If you truly believe that you can hit successful every month, you will. I promise you that. And every month I say I can, and it just happens to fall on my plate. I don't know how it works, but it does. So just keep sharing your story, keep reaching out, and keep doing what you're doing, and it will happen every single month, I promise. So congratulations to those of you that have already hit it. I know for Nicole and Alyssa, they're working 2 business centers, if not 3, and they have hit it in 2 of their business centers that they're working, both of them. So congrats to them as well. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but we had homework. So if you guys remember, that's great. If not, I'm going to make you wing it because that's what we do. So I am going to share with you my ideal coach. And this is somebody who can relate to me. I named her Tanya because for some reason I think of like a fitness person named Tanya. I don't know why. Anyway, so her name is, let's see. So here she is. Her name is Tanya. She's a mom of 2. She needs to lose some baby weight. She's motivated and organized. Organized, I am not, but she's a self-starter and she's fearless because you know how when you fear things in this business, it kind of holds you back. She has a big why and she hits Success Club monthly. So these are things that I would love to see in a brand new coach that I sign up. Doesn't have to be all of these things, but some of them. But when I look at this, and this is why I wanted you guys to do this, when I look back at this, am I being this person? And so I can check off a couple of the things and a couple of the things I cannot. So those are the areas that I know I should be working on for myself and for my business and to help me be a more successful coach. So yes, I need to be more organized. I need to make sure that I'm being fearless with my business. So am I putting myself out there enough? Am I not afraid to hear no from other people? Just making sure that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone is a huge, huge thing in this business. So those are the 2 things that I'm going to be working on in the next couple of months since I made this dream coach description. I am going to be working on those 2 things. After looking at this, I was like, I can kind of work on those things. I'm not really being that ideal coach. So I am going to ask you to share at least a couple of things. Give your coach a name and just share, 2 or 3 things that you would love to see in an ideal coach. And then from there, I want you to share 1 thing that you're going to improve on this month that you would like to see in a coach that you sign up. So, I'm going to call you like we're in school. And Heather, you're lucky number 1. She's like, shit.
I'm always first.
Oh, I don't know why you're on. This is just how
for me, my box is always first. Is that why? Is that?
I guess. Your box is always first here too. Maybe you're always the first one to sign on. Maybe you should wait a couple of minutes.
No, I came on late.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
No, too excited. I can't wait. Okay. So I'm like trying to think of a name for mine. And I'm thinking like Amy, but spelled like the cool way, like AIMEE.
Are you saying the Amy's on our team that's spelled the normal way? It's not cool?
No, they are, but like the modern way. Okay, so I wrote all these down from, I have a lot, but someone that's motivating, peppy, is a team player, shows up and wants to do the work. She is married recently, or I guess she's married. Wants to start a family soon. She loves dogs. She's down to earth. I wrote she loves wine and country music. And I could probably list a whole nother things, but like being organized and just a love and passion for helping others, and the type of person that will be there for you no matter what, and basically the type that will give you the shirt off her back.
Okay, and what area do you feel like you're going to work on more? Because I feel like you do all those things.
I know, I do.
Or you can just name another area that you feel like you're going to try to improve on this month.
I don't know. I've been trying to come up with like things for myself that I've been thinking about like the last week or two, on how to reorganize myself, really focus on the vital behaviors. I know I do them, but I feel like I don't do them enough. So I'm really been trying to work on that this week, to invite and talk and try and add more like content and like meaning to what I've been posting the last couple of weeks.
Adding value, definitely.
Yeah.
Good point. I need to do that too. All right, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Who is on the phone? Anyone?
I am.
Hi.
Sorry.
That's okay. Who is it?
My name is Danielle Huffman.
Hi.
I'm under Alyssa.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you girls?
Good. Do you want to share with us who your ideal coach would be? Just a couple descriptions of who you would.
Not giving up. Pretty much what Alyssa is to me. Just a total role model.
Awesome. And
I am striving to go for more no's.
Ooh, I like it. Awesome. Go for the no. Thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Marlene and Chris.
I'll go first.
Questions?
Yeah, right. My ideal coach, her name is Marcy, because when I was little, I wanted that name. She's in her late 30s, early 40s. She's a stay-at-home mom whose kids are now full-time in school, and she's trying to figure out what to do. She's a self-starter, positive personality, but she's realistic, 100% genuine. What I want to improve on is Knitting Success Club.
Awesome. And Chris, you're next.
Somebody that was roughly about 20 or 30 pounds of weight that they have to get off. Somebody wants to get more lean muscle. Somebody's not afraid to get down and dirty with the workouts. And somebody who doesn't take the word no for an answer.
I like it. And what are you going to improve on?
Not making excuses for my workouts.
Okay. Good job. Way to put yourself out there. No more excuses. I'm going to hold you to that one.
All right.
All right. And I think Kim is the last one. She's on here.
My ideal coach would be someone, we got to give her a name. So we'll say Heather. She's a mom and stays at home or works from home. And I want them to be motivated and want to hit Success Club, not just be a discount. Someone who enjoys working out and it's not something that they dread every day. And is determined to not only help others, but help themselves as well. And what I want to work on the most this month is building my team. I've gotten really bad at posting and, inviting for coaching. So that's what I want to work on this month.
Awesome. First of all, I love your accent. I didn't even know you sounded like that.
Thanks. So we're about to hear it a lot at Summit in Nashville.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Those are really good goals. And I agree. I'm working on building my team. I don't know if you guys were able to listen to Angela's call last night, but she did talk a lot about volume and the importance of volume when you're trying to make the most money. And so I am focusing on building my weak leg. And I know she said that she had like 300,000 rollover volume points that she had to try to cycle through to try to make the most money. And when I went back in my back office and looked, I have 700,000 volume points that are carried over that I have not used. So pretty much I need to get my ass in gear and work on building my weak leg because my strong leg is beyond strong. It's insane. And so the rest of my year and probably the beginning of next year, I will be working my butte off to try to cycle through all of that volume to try to make those $3,000 a week paychecks that she's making. So my volume is double what she was at. So I hope to have some good news come next year that I'm top earner of FitForce, but we'll see. So I'm trying to put on my tunnel vision and focus just solely on building my team and making sure that you guys are building your teams and building your volume and working towards volume instead of rank. So I truly believe rank is important. I think it's important. I think it's important for recognition, to make you feel good, but I don't think it's necessarily important for your income. So I do still believe that everyone should be at least a diamond coach, and working, because that just means you have a lot of people underneath you. It's a good thing. That means you have people that are working the business underneath you. That's a good thing. So I think that you should all strive to get there, but I think that it's okay if you take your time, and it's okay that if you're really working on people that are going to add value to your team and are going to be good coaches. You don't want to just go crazy and sign up all of these coaches that are not going to add value to your team. So I just wanted to run through a little bit about what I feel like should be our goals. And now that I've heard from Angela and focusing more on volume, I want to talk a little bit about our July goals for the team. So instead of focusing so much on rank, I want to focus more on volume, which in turn will get you to Success Club too. So I want to focus a lot on Success Club, and I want to focus a lot on team volume. So when looking at the leadership ladder, which is what Angela talked about last night, we can see that in order to be a business starter in this business, you have to be hitting Success Club 5. I mean, in order to hit any of the rungs on the leadership ladder, you have to be hitting Success Club 5. You don't have to hit any more than that, even to be up to an executive leader, just Success Club 5. So that means selling 3 challenge packs, helping 3 people out every month. And I think that it's doable. But to be a business starter, you start off with just it doesn't have anything to do with your volume. You're just making sure that you're hitting the $100 a month commission. So that's pretty much paying for your shakes. And that's a good thing to do. I mean, if you're just working the business and kind of building, it's nice to just get your shakes for free. I mean, that's not going to hurt anybody. So, and if you're hitting Success Club 5, you're really going to make more than just $100. So if you're hitting Success Club 5, you should be making even more than $100 a month. Because you think like $50, $60 a challenge pack times 3. So you really should be making like almost $200 a month. So that's a business starter. So I want us all to focus on, if we are not a business starter, why are we not a business starter? And what do we have to do to get there? If it means hitting Success Club, it means hitting Success Club. It shouldn't, if you're already hitting Success Club, then you shouldn't have to worry about the commission, because that will just come. So why are you not a business starter? And then from there, to become a team builder, you still are only hitting Success Club 5, which is great. But then you're making $250 a month instead of $100. So you might need to sell like an extra challenge pack or whatever. And then you are an Emerald coach. So the goal for this month, I want you to either get into becoming a business starter or a team builder. So those 2 things. If you are already a business starter, I want you to become a team builder. And if you're not a business starter yet, then I want you to become one. Team builder, the only hard thing that might be to hit team builder is to get your personally sponsored coaches to hit at least one Success Club point each. So for team builder, you can see here it says you need 2 personally sponsored coaches to have at least 1 Success Club point. So if you're just an Emerald and you only have 2 discount coaches underneath you, then that's not going to happen. So you need to continue to build your team and get them on the same page. Get them to at least business starter. So those are the goals. Those are the goals that I want you to try to set for yourself for July. And I know it's going to be a crazy month with Summit coming up, which I'm so excited about. And so try really hard to not do what I do and hit Success Club before you go to Summit. Because that's not what you want to be worried about. You want to literally not be thinking about, oh my God, I still have 2 more points to get. Oh my gosh. You need to be like soaking up Summit. Especially if you're going, you need to be soaking every minute up. And if you're not going, then you need to be sitting in front of your computer, either watching it live or literally waiting for us to post and see what we're doing and what we're learning about and what new things are coming out and all the feedback that we're going to be posting in the group pages. So I don't want you guys to focus on that when we get to Summit. So I want you guys to be hitting Success Club 5 before Summit, which is by the 28th, I think. So by July 28th, 27th is the Wednesday before Summit. So by the 27th, I want you all to be at Success Club 5 and Business Starter. If you're not there, or if you've been to Business Starter already, I really want you working hard on getting to Team Builder. And that doesn't mean that you have to do that by the month of July, but I want you to be focusing on getting a couple of people on your team that actually want to work the business. So if you're just an Emerald coach and you only have a couple of discount coaches underneath you, then try to go out there and find 2 people that are ready to like jump in and ready to start getting some successful points on the board. Doing this and following the leadership ladder is what's going to get you, get your income up. And so if you're sitting at Diamond and you're wondering why you're not earning that much money, it's probably because you're not following the leadership ladder. And it's probably because some of your other coaches that are underneath you are not hitting success club and not bringing in volume for you. And then it's not giving you the availability to cycle as many times as you should. So I really want to focus this month on trying to go based off of the leadership ladder, and let's see how the month goes. If we feel like this is not really working out for our team, this is not our style, let's try to do it a different way, then that's great. And we'll talk about it after Summit. I'm sure we'll get some great ideas on what we should be doing to help our team grow. But for right now, I think that this is a good plan. I think focusing on this, and you can find this in your back office under news and training and under training and under leadership ladder. There's a lot of trainings that you can watch, Melanie Mitro and a bunch of other videos that you can watch for trainings on the leadership ladder. And if this all goes well, I think I might put together myself a little training for all of our new coaches on the leadership ladder so that we can bring our new coaches in and teach them about this right away. So let's try to focus on this for July and see how it goes. And if we feel like this is going well, then this should be the first thing that we introduce to new coaches so that they can be pushing for these goals and hitting these rungs right away, bringing our team more volume, more Success Club earners, and just higher earners in general. So does anybody go ahead?
Maybe the top, bless you. Maybe on the next leader call, maybe we can divvy up and each make a training on the leadership ladder. And that way we could use it as a big team training.
Yeah, definitely. It'll definitely be something that has to do with, and I don't even feel like it needs to be just our leaders or our Diamond and above. I feel like the people that are on this call every single Wednesday deserve to make their own video about something and be part of a training, because we see your faces every day, and whether or not you're a Diamond coach or a Star Diamond coach or even an Emerald coach, you deserve to be known in this group as somebody who is pushing for this business. And so I want to see all of your faces on videos. It doesn't just have to be us. It doesn't have to be Diamonds and above. It doesn't have to be the leaders of the team. It needs to be the people that show up and do what they need to do to make this business work for them. And those are the people that deserve to be on videos and trainings and things like that. So I will definitely go through the training in the back office, and I will find out what the training is all about, and I will put together a list of things that I feel need to be told about shared about the leadership ladder. And if we want to go ahead and put together a little mini training for all of our new coaches, then that's what we'll do. And I really do think that focusing on this and knowing where we are lacking based off of these rungs, it will help us. It will help us in our business, and it'll help advance our business forward. So we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Let's see if I have another slide. Oh, keep calm and hit Success Club 5. That's the goal. So if we can get there, then you're already a business starter. And so everybody who can get there is a business starter, and I want to see that for July. And then I'm also going to run a coach contest for July. So the top 5 volume earners will get entered to win a $50 Visa gift card. So I want it to be fair, because yes, we have Diamonds on our team and we have Star Diamonds on our team, and obviously they're going to be producing more volume than some of the Emeralds and Ruby coaches on our team. So I want to give it to the top 5 will be put in a hat for a drawing to win a $50 gift card. And that will be at the end of July. So when we get back from Summit, I will share the top 5 volume earners, and I will pick a name and they'll win the card. And then a top recruiter. So obviously the only way to build your business is to recruit. And so the person who recruits the most coaches this month will also get a $50 gift card. So, and that's why I'm doing it this way, because I want it to be fair. I want it to be fair game for everybody. I don't want it to just be like, oh, obviously Nicole and Alyssa are going to hit Success Club again. You know, like the same people are on the board every time. I want you guys to have fair game, and I want you to be like, you know what? I can be the top recruiter and I can recruit 5 people this month, or I can be the top volume earner, because if I recruit 5 people this month, I'll probably be one of the top volume earners. So I want it to be fair game for everyone, and I want you to have a fair chance at winning. So that's the contest for July. Also, if you are going to Summit, you will be getting a couple of little prizes and gifts from me. So look forward to that, along with our team photos. And the photographer did get in touch with me and asked me if I had any ideas on what specifically I wanted with team photos. So if you guys have any specific ideas or things that you wanted to do specific for your teams, just let me know so I can just let him know. If you have any specific poses that you've seen on Pinterest or with any other coaches that have done team photos, then definitely feel free to shoot them my way, and I'll just give him the heads up so we can give him some ideas on what we would want. But other than that, you guys are all going to be getting your own headshots, so make sure that you are prepared for that, along with your team photos. So, you know, Nicole and her team, Alyssa and her team, and then like even Heather, if you have a couple people going. I don't think you do, but you know, anybody who wants to take any pictures separate, you can. It's all on me, so don't worry about it. And I'm hoping to get my makeup done somewhere, so I'm going to talk a little bit about talk to Alyssa about if she has a certain place that she would suggest.
We're doing Thursday night?
We're doing photos Thursday around 5.
Is it possible, or is it too late to change the workout we're doing?
I don't know. Ours is at 2, right?
Yeah. And I figure, like, if I get my hair done the day before, and then if, like, we work out, I feel like I'm going to look like crap.
Yeah, well, it's only bio. It's not going to kill you.
I know someone that can, I can see if they're available, but I know someone who can do our makeup and hair that aren't very far from Nashville at all. And they're only like $40 for makeup, and I want to say $40 for hair maybe. So it's not crazy expensive. I can talk to them and see if they're available.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Definitely let me know, and then I'll ask everybody to see who would be in for, I may do my own hair, I'm not sure, but I definitely would like somebody to do my makeup. And I'm sure that a lot of other people would want that too. So if you can ask her and see if she'd be available Thursday, I guess probably like starting at 3.
Okay.
3 to 5 probably, because I'm sure a lot of us would probably want to get our makeup done at least. That would be awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, so let me know. Just shoot me a message, and then I'll try to get it together and see who would be in, and then we can let her know how many. That would be great. So that's pretty much all I had. I mean, do you guys have any questions about the leadership ladder or anything else? Anything else? It doesn't have to be specific to this call, but No, you guys are good. Look at that. I'm letting you go early. I'm letting you go early to go hit Success Club in the next 2 days. And I have messages from people, so I got to go anyway. But yeah, so let's try to all be on board with trying to push for Success Club in the month of July and try to get it done before Summit. And then Summit is just going to be a crazy, crazy whirlwind. And I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys. And I'm so excited to see how many people are going to be there from our team alone. And our next call, I'm going to be posting about it because Alyssa is getting a guest speaker for July 6th, so next week on Wednesday. Definitely feel free to hop on any of Nicole's calls, and I'll be putting it together a calendar again. But if you had to choose between getting on the Tuesday night call and the Wednesday night call, try to get on the Wednesday night calls because those are the ones that that we're running for Pound Punishers. If you can get on those Tuesday night calls, great. If you can't, no big deal. Nicole is just letting us get on. She has a lot of guest speakers lined up, but we do have a guest speaker lined up for Wednesday. So please, please, please try to get on, and I will post about that. And I will post a reminder on the coach contest for July. And I hope to see all these people that are on the board for Success Club in July to move over to hitting it in these next couple of days. So thank you all for getting on. And if you guys don't have any other questions, then I'll let you go. My baby's crying. Do you guys have any other questions? And thank you, Kim, for checking on that. So that will be awesome if we could do that. And I will talk to you all next week. And happy anniversary to Marlene and Chris. They have the best anniversary in the world. Same day as me. So happy anniversary, guys. Glad I could help remind you.
Hey, maybe we won't forget next year.
Yeah, I'll remind you, I promise. Maybe you can remind me next year. My baby brain is not working too good. So.
Oh yeah, it happens with 3.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
See ya.